Hi everybody, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me here. Today I'm going to be showing you, I'm going to do a little bit of blush. I also have this eyeshadow combination over here. It's part of the pink theme because the new Barbie movie launches. And so I know pink is in really trendy right now. It's really in style. So I have a couple videos that are based around that pink trend. So I'm going to tell you about my lips. I'm going to show you how to recreate this eyeshadow combination. And I'm also going to use this blush color over on the other side too. So before I get started, make sure that you have subscribed to my channel. Make sure you like this video. If you love anything that I'm doing, give me a comment down below. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about this combination. So, like I said, we're going to do eyes, cheeks, and lips. So first, I'm going to tell you about my lips because I'm not doing them with you since I already have them on. So my lipstick that I have on today is this one right here. So this is a liquid matte lipstick. This is limited edition. So if you love the color of this lipstick, purchase it now before it goes away. It is an incredible price point, and the coolest part is, let me tell you about this first, because I used not just this, I did add some other things into it, but I started with this. This is the base color, so it's the majority of my lipstick, and I'm actually going to use it as my eyeliner up here as well. It is a liquid matte lipstick. What I love about it is it goes on creamy, it feels creamy, but it stays on for a long time. I mean hours it stays on, and it's not moving. It doesn't budge. It stays on. I love that. So a liquid lipstick, I've never loved them because one, I feel like they don't ever stay on as long as I want them to, but if they do, what I don't like is that tacky, sticky feeling either. So I like a lipstick that feels creamy on my lips and it feels hydrated, but it's giving me the color that I want it to. So I'm really loving these. They're limited edition though. I wish they were regular line. I wish they just stayed around forever, but they're not. They're limited edition. There's 5 shades. This one's really pretty, I think, for summertime too, that pop of pink. So it's Burgundy Orchid. That's what this one's called. And then I put a little bit on top of that of Think of Pink, which is a hydrating lipstick. And then I added this lip gloss over the top too. So that's how I got that really glossy look for my lips, is I added all 3 of these things. So that matte lipstick, and then I wanted it to be shiny instead of matte, so I added the hydrating lipstick. And then I got that extra glossy. I also only put the Think of Pink, so the lipstick, and the lip gloss on kind of the middle portion, so just the inside. So it's kind of got an ombre look to it, where it looks a little darker on the outside because that's where mostly the Burgundy Orchid is. And then that inside is kind of coated with the pink as well. So tell me what you think down below about this lip combo. I love the pinks. They're my favorite. So combining them all together, I think made a really pretty combination. I also really like it in person because it makes my lips look fuller than they are. And it also, it looks so glossy, like I said. So I think just adding on top of the cream, the lipstick, and then also that gloss, it looks really glossy. So next, we're going to go ahead and let's get started with my eyeshadow combination. So I'm going to use as a base today this Think of Pink lipstick. So hang on, let me move that over a little bit. All right, so this is what I'm going to get started with today. It's going to be my base. So I always use like one main color kind of as my base, I feel like. I love a cream, especially a liquid lipstick or a liquid eyeshadow, but since we don't have any liquid eyeshadows that are matte colored or are as pigmented as this, well, we have the purples very pigmented like this, but nothing like this bright Barbie pink. I love this bright Barbie pink. So what I'm going to do is I'm just using that Think of Pink. So it's a hydrating lipstick, like I said. I have it on my lips and now I have it on my eyes, and I'm going to use, this is the cream color brush, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to blend this out. So you can see as I blend this, it really blends in nicely. It's not too overpowering. It's just a pretty light pink. And that's going to be a perfect base for today. What I'm going to mix with it, I'm actually going to use on my cheeks as well. So that is this one up here. It's Spiced Berry is what it's called. So let me add it to my cheeks too. I'm just going to take my cheek brush. I'm going to just dip it in here. So pick up just a tiny little bit is going to go such a long ways. You can see how see right there, see that line? So it's so pigmented, so you don't need very much. You just a little bit, like I said, goes a nice long ways. You can always add more too if you want a little bit more. It's harder to take it away though, so start with just a little bit and then you can always add more. So I just kind of put that color right on there. You can see it's nice and bright. And I'm going to take my all over blending brush just to make sure that there's no harsh lines and everything's nice and blended out. Just adds that little bit of color back to your cheeks. So a lot of times when we use foundation, we don't even necessarily notice it, but all of a sudden our face looks really ghost-like. It's all the same color, you know, we've taken all of the color out of your skin. It does not look necessarily super lively. So it always helps so much to add a little bit of a blush back. That is one thing that I did not do for a long time. I did not add any blush or anything like that. I was not opposed to it, but it was also something I just didn't really know how to use and didn't know much about. I almost every single day, I think there are very few days that I skip blush. I don't skip that one very often. If I'm gonna skip anything, it might be the contour, but I put blush on almost every single day. So anyway, I love the cream blush. Again, these are also limited edition, so they're not gonna be around for much longer. One of them already sold out, so if you like these cream blushes with the lip colors, so you can use them on your lips too, but my favorite way to use them is on my cheeks. I do like them on my lips as well, but my cheeks is definitely the main reason that I like these. So anyway, I like these a lot though, and they are on limited edition right now, so they're not going to be around for much longer either. So make sure you grab those before they sell out. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use this Spiced Berry with my blending eyeshadow brush. I'm just going to pick up tiny bit, and I'm going to put it right here in this outer corner. So this kind of almost looks pink. If you use just a tiny little bit of it and you blend it out nicely, it almost has a dark pink look to it. So that is what we're channeling right now. I'm really focusing in the outer corner, kind of right along the outer corner line here, and also a little bit into this crease line. Now I'm just gonna kind of blend all the way through, make sure it's all nice and blended. Okay. Now I'm going to take, this is my little Barbie palette that I created the last time because it's got all the pretty pink colors in here. I'm going to take my Sunlit Rose, which is right over here. It's that sparkly pink color. And I'm going to add that over the top of everything that I just put on my eye. So setting all of those creams is going to be really crucial because we used a lipstick, so a hydrating lipstick as an eyeshadow, and we also used a blush, a cream blush is one of the eyeshadows too. So making sure those are nice and set so that they're not going to move or crease or anything like that with a powdered eyeshadow is definitely a key here. So I put that Sunlit Rose all over the top. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my all over eyeshadow brush and I'm going to pick up Biscotti. So we're going to really lighten this up on my lid. So I'm gonna really focus right now right on my lash line, right on top of my lid. Just like that. And now I'm gonna take Crystalline, which is the bright white sparkly color, and I'm gonna add that right on top. So you can see how pigmented that is, it's crazy. So just adding that Biscotti, which is a matte first, that lightened it up, and now it's giving this Crystalline a chance to really show up because it's on top of that Biscotti too. And you can see how shiny and foily it is. It's beautiful. I love Crystalline. I also really love it with pinks, so especially used like this. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my blending brush again and I'm going to make sure this is blended out up here so there's no harsh lines. So right along that crease lines where I'm blending. Okay. Now this is fun. We get to add a little bit more of that Spiced Berry that I used on my cheeks. Nope, not that one. Sorry, I have used that as an eyeliner too, but that's not what we're using today. We are using the Berry Orchid liquid matte lipstick. Now here's the really cool thing. These matte liquid lipsticks, so there's multiple colors. I really like this one too as an eyeliner because it's dark brown. But you can use any of the colors, but here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand here. And this makes an awesome eyeliner because it is matte. So it is going to stay exactly where you want it to be. So I love kind of playing with just different colors and different things that aren't really supposed to be where I'm putting them. Like I know this is a matte liquid lipstick, But I always think, like, what else could I use it for? Because I am notorious for forgetting things, leaving things. I also just want to try products in different places. I think it's fun. So this is one of those things that I tried out and I feel like it's a unicorn. Like, it's one of those things that I'm really excited about and I plan to continue to do. So using any of the liquid matte, there, like I said, there are 5 different shades. So there's a dark brown, there's the burgundy that I'm using today, there is a mauve color, there's a nude color, and there's a bright blue. It's a red, but it is a blue red. So if you love like a good blue red for your lips, it's the best blue red matte liquid lipstick ever. All right, so I picked it up with my eyebrow eyeliner brush. I picked it up with the eyeliner part, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start applying that right on my lash line here. So this is also going to dry matte, like I said, but it is so creamy that it's so easy to apply, and then it's gonna dry and mattify. So exactly what you want for your eyeliner. Let me pick up a little bit more. And what I would say is get your line right first. So don't focus on adding too much product up front, because we want your line to be perfect, and then we can go back in and add one more layer so that the color really shows through. So I'm not going all the way in. I'm ending right about here. And I'm just doing tiny little strokes just to pull this out. You can do a wing. You don't have to do a wing. You can decide whatever you want to out here. Okay, what I'm gonna do right now though is I'm gonna add a little bit more. So now I have my line on where I want it to be. You can see the same thing over here, but my lashes are kind of covering it a little bit. But you can see I have my line on. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take a little bit more to go right back over the same line just to make sure that it's all nice and filled in. So like I said, it's drying. So as it's drying, you can kind of keep layering it if you want it to be brighter. Just like that. Okay, is that not so fun? I think that is so fun. I love the Burgundy Orchid as an eyeliner. All right, so next what I'm gonna do is we're gonna add a little bit of mascara. First, I'm gonna curl my lashes. Then we're gonna add a little bit of mascara. And if you guys wanna shop any of these items, you can shop them on my website. So I have it linked right down below, so you can check it out right in the description. Also down below are a list of all the products that I used today. So anything that I used, I'll have my lip combo, I'll have my eyeshadow combo, and I'll also have the color that I have on my cheeks too. So we used a couple of the same products, which is really fun. I always like to use the same product for multiple different things. Like I said, I think it's fun. I think it's creative. I also think it's good just in case you might be missing something. So then you have a backup plan. But we used today the liquid matte lipstick. We used it both on my lips and also for an eyeliner. And then I used the cheek duo. So that is the cream blush and lip duo. I used that on my eyes, and we also used it on my cheeks. So tell me what you think about that down below. Would you try these combinations out? Would you try the things out that are supposed to be on your lips, but you can put on your eyes? Tell me down below what you think about it. I'm gonna do one more coat of mascara here. And also make sure you subscribe to my channel. So we are so close to breaking 1,000 subscribers. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me here. I hope you're enjoying this content. I hope you think this makeup is fun. I love applying all kinds of makeup and skincare with you guys and teaching you all the tips and all the things that I know. So thank you for hanging out with me. If you've not subscribed, make sure you do. If you haven't turned your notification bell on, make sure you do. And like this video if you love this makeup combination. All right, I'm gonna add a little bit of mascara to these bottom lashes down here. I'm almost done. All right, I'm all done. And if you're not part of my email list, make sure you join that down below as well. So it is linked down below in my description. But this month is July. So in case you're watching this in real time, it is July. So I do have a Christmas and July sale going on right now. And the way you can find out about those deals are by either joining my email list down below or reaching out to me. So you can find me on Facebook, you can find me on Instagram, and or you can find me through my email list. So thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you back here next time. Bye.